All right. Well, achieving successful career as a woman or a man, can be hard. And it may feel like a roller coaster at times. But one woman made it a mission to help other professional ladies climb the ladder. So joining me now is author Emily Lampkin with her new book, Duct Tape, White Lies, a woman's practical guide to real life success. Hi, Emily.
Hi, Shayna.
Good morning. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Awesome stuff. So let's hop right into this because you just launched this book. I got the book myself, copy myself. But talk to me about what made you want to write this book.
I was studying women and what made them successful. And not just where they had a fancy title or where they had an elite job, but who was thriving in their life. And I took notes on it and put it into this book.
Yeah, definitely. I think we talk a lot about, the cliches that you hear all the time, but you really focus on, building a personal brand and actually taking the cliche out of it. When you say that, what are you hoping that women walk away with?
I hope women walk away with perfecting the tools they already have. I already tell them, you got this. We're just going to make it a little bit better so you can have what you want.
Absolutely. And happiness outside of the job, because that's often, it's often so hard to, really grab onto. So you bring up this idea of discretionary time. Talk to me about that.
Discretionary time is that time we have where we're not working, we're not responsible for taking care of other people. I estimate most women have between 2 and 20% of their day is in discretionary time. We were just talking about it. We have to throw in some sharp elbows sometimes and take some of it back. But in that amount of time, you can have what you want, whatever that is in the back of your mind. I want a new job. I'd like to be a bigger part of my community. You can do it. In this book, we walk you through the step-by-step practical tools on how to make that happen.
Awesome stuff. So if I could ask you just some non-cliche strategies that maybe people at home would like to hear, because oftentimes you say oh, just be yourself, and you hear all these things that you hear thousands of times, but you really bring up a unique perspective. What are some things that women can walk away with?
I make it very practical. It's hands-on, because one thing I saw that was missing from the material was just that. But how do I actually do that? Here's some simple tips, tools. Networking. Never go to a network event without a plan. Your plan could be as simple as, I'm going to meet 3 new people, or I'm really looking to connect with one person in particular. Also means you often get some time back because you've gotten your mission and headed out. Another one I share with women they often don't understand is that men and women's brains are wired differently. And if you're communicating with men the same way you're communicating with women, you're losing. With women, I'm going to use the term we. We like commonality and consensus. With men, I'm going to use the term I, and I'm going to take really clear credit for my accomplishments.
Absolutely. So how can we support, because this drops on Tuesday, right?
Drops on Tuesday.
I'm lucky enough to get a copy beforehand, but how can people get the copy and follow you and support you?
Good question. And as you can see, it makes a great gift for
does.
any woman that matters in your life. Tuesday, it's anywhere you'd buy books. You can find it on Amazon. And in fact, if you buy it now, it should ship and you should have it in hand by Tuesday or Wednesday of this week.
Awesome stuff. And where can people find you on social media?
I'm at emilylampkin.com. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, anywhere you'd look. I'm there, always sharing tips with women.
Awesome stuff. It was such a pleasure meeting you.
Thank
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
All right, you can order this again, coming in, ready for you on Tuesday, March 3rd. Here we go. This is Duct Tape, a woman's practical guide to real life success. Thanks again, Emily.
Thanks again.
Awesome stuff.